Yeah, it's just a message. It's your boy K Rod, King Killer Rod. I'm just sending a message to my believers and all my non-believers. I don't want you guys to get caught up into all this satanic stuff, cults. People want to point out cults and Satanism and negative energy, positive energy, all this type of stuff. But you know, people hated Jesus, so chances are, if you're walking in that path, they probably gonna hate you. Don't get caught up in this cultism or I'm tired of these people making these contradictory riddles, is what I call them. They make a riddle and they like, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. But that's not true. They just make up stuff that sound right, that sound good. It don't even sound right. It sound good, so then they think it's the truth. You see what I'm saying? I find it funny that you find a lot of people that believe in flat earth, they don't believe in Jesus. You know, I'm a Christian. I want y'all to know that. I'm a different type of Christian. And I'm just the type of Christian, I'm Baptist, raised. And I, encourage people to seek knowledge. You only know what's right from wrong, what's to you. Other people may know what's right and wrong, but when we just talking about you, what's really right and what's really wrong. Some things people do wrong is they try to force, their opinions upon you. But by being a strong-willed person, by you being your own man, you have the right to make the decision of, does this sound right or does this not? A lot of people maybe want to get into it to get some fame, make a little money. That's cool. If it's all about business, we share our thoughts, and handle business like that. But it's funny when you find people saying that your way is the right way. And they really get mad that you don't want to go with this stupidity. I really don't want to use no words that's saying like disrespecting nobody, but the shit is weird and crazy to me. Now, from their point of view, I understand anybody's religion that the person that don't believe in could seem weird or crazy. But when you want to defy the laws of science and make up your own shit, and it is best not to even talk with those people, but it just depends on what your goal is, what you are able to endure, what's your purpose, how much can you handle, I find these people, non-believers, I feel like I'm in a room with devils. But me from being from the hood, talking to young youth, try to tell them what's right from wrong, I feel it's only right that, I can conversate with anybody, hopefully I'll, turn people the other way. I encourage people to do your own research and just not come up with a theory and think it's the truth. That's what's wrong with a lot of these people. They just make up some shit. Dot lines equals this and this equals that, so that's that. No. We know 1 + 1 = 2. If we can, even be on that level, and then just, it's okay to expand your mind, but You know, from a Christian standpoint, I don't really do this YouTubes or videos type shit. But I've been thinking about finding just a little bit of time just to share Christianity. You know, I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about it. I might not even fall all the way through with it. But I would like to construct something to where, you know, people from different sides can share their opinion in a professional way. See, I ain't gonna speak no names, but because I don't, you know, I ain't for that fame game. Now I will if I'm in the heat of a conversation or somebody directly to me, but this is really not directed to anyone unless they know who I'm talking about. Now, there's a way to do things, you know, and there's etiquette in communication that, you know, people have to take those steps. And, you know, one of my first things just being a considerate person is if you talking, then you're not listening. If you're listening, then you're not talking. You can fall in between you talking and listening also, but common sense will tell you if they just talking rhetoric or if they're, you know, speaking parts. But, you know, in communication in business, you know, you got to give everyone their space. So if you find someone not giving everyone their space, then it's going to be some conflict. Some of these channels I see, you know, people like beating up on the negative. You know, you go to a channel, probably 2 people in the chat that don't agree, but 40 people do, and then everybody on the panel is against you. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's okay for people to share their thoughts. You know, yeah, that's what we got to keep doing is sharing thoughts and learning from each other. But I just don't understand. There'd be things like right in front of somebody's eye and they say it's not true. Like, I'm like, they didn't go to space. I mean, if that's not like the dumbest shit in the fucking world, what is? How the fuck they not go to space? You see the fucking rocket take off. You see all the fucking, you see shit burning, you know, when the fuel go, the motherfucker going in the air, then they tell you they went in the ocean somewhere. I mean, if that's not the dumbest shit ever, you know, and I try to refrain from just calling somebody just dumb. Like, you dumb, man. You fucking dumb. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I be knowing what's wrong with them. They want to push an agenda, be a fake prophet, and make some money off their page. Boom. Okay. I mean, to get it set like that, you know. Try to make some money by just sharing thoughts. Don't try to push on that your way is the right way. Now, I don't want to contradict myself, but it's okay to think if your way is the right way. I mean, then that's what you believe. Express that's what you believe, and that's for you. You can present it to somebody like that's for them, and they can take it if, you know, however, if they want. Now, I see a lot of confusion through different people because they want to make their theory a fact. You know, don't make your theory a fact, especially when you have a person that's, you know, you talking to them, and then you want to use their religion as references for your image, like it's true. Like, I don't understand. They don't believe Jesus, but then they believe Jesus got hung on a cross. I mean, what is it? You don't believe him, or he wasn't hung on a cross, or what? You know. So I just want to reach out to Christians out there. You know, if y'all are watching this, I'll probably post it. Hit the subscribe button, and we can go from there. Thinking about building a platform, you know, and my main purpose is just for positive communication through all communities. You know, I want to go nationwide with this and just sharing people's thoughts, you know, respectfully. And, you know, after we do that, we can, you know, break everything down and talk about whatever they want to talk about out of the situation. Um, let you know I represent the globe, Earth. Um, there being a God, there being space. Um, I promote there was a time for everything. Highly speak of the Tower of Babel, just to try to refresh people's mind to let them know that you are not supposed to understand everything. Some people just think they got to know everything. They think they God. I mean, it's crazy, but we seen that in a lot of horrific cult stories, not movies, real life uh, cults, you know, and us Christians and non-believers should find a mutual ground of respect and love, because I'm from America, and a lot of Americans don't understand how serious religion is. People are getting killed every day for religion. People getting killed to try to smuggle Bibles into China. We die in a fight for what we believe in, but just not to the extent of mass murders like Iran or Iraq. If they believe you believe in Jesus, they might be hitting your corner of your house with a with a rocket launcher. Our words is basically like ammunition around here in the United States, basically. We didn't really let religion, fold you up into a box, if you will. Like, because if you in China and you talking about you believe in Jesus, they're gonna fold you up into a box. Everyone's gonna know where you at, and you're probably gonna go to jail for a long time. It's sick. Yeah. So like I said, I'm promoting Christianity. We're always up for debate, and I want to bring these debates together and see what we can come up with. Um, that's about it for right now. I didn't want to be too long. Like I said, if you want to join this ride, you know, promoting Christianity, disputing religion, facts and theories of Earth and the universe, the cosmos, what have you. Hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna try to get some good things to talk about, and hopefully I have a nice crowd, people to where we can share thoughts positively, respectfully, and make a progress. I seen a post where somebody said, "Man, these people are gonna be sitting here the next 10 years with and doing the same shit when their kids is around living through this mess." And it's actually true. And I'm a realist, so the reality of it is, yeah, it could be true, and it ain't gonna be bad if maybe if you are making some money off your page. I mean, people don't like to keep it real, but I'm a realist. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 every time. It's your boy, Killer King Bride, and yep, get at me.